possible.
That's very good. Absolutely good. Now, do you hope to see Kicking It Sports take off in other cities too? It's mainly in the southern areas?
Yes. I know like there's a big like kickball community in like Austin, Houston, Louisville, Kentucky. I've seen some leagues out in like Florida, like Jacksonville, Gainesville, Florida. So we're looking for like, I want to do in a couple years those type of cities, like get out there somehow and work with those local sports leagues or organizations and figure out ways that we can host an event in those areas. So yeah, I definitely follow a lot of those different leagues on my Instagram and like other social media platforms. So I think that it'll be a great idea to be able to explore outside of just Atlanta. My goal is to definitely be like an international business. So I know there's always need for like physical activity and social activity out in the entire world where human beings, we need exercise, we need to be around other people. So I think that's like the really foundational aspect of the business. So I think there's a need for that, and there's going to be a need for like the rest of our lives, or like eternity or whatever. So definitely want to figure out ways I can go outside of Atlanta and then take that next step of looking for other countries outside the U.S. that maybe want to have like that need, or who may be interested in having like a big time sports like festival activity. So I think it would be super rewarding to be able to do that.
And it sounds awesome too. I mean, hopefully you guys get out and you expand. Hopefully out here in Vegas too. I mean, we would look forward to having that.
A good place too. I know it gets kind of hot during daytime though. But I know around right now it's probably pretty hot over there. But I think I've been to Vegas one time and it's definitely fun. I think a lot of people would definitely be able to. There's a lot of different ways we can do that. Probably partner with like some promoters or something like that in the Vegas area. And have like a huge event for people who's coming out of town or who's living there and things like that.
Definitely. Now, what impact does playing sports have not just on the physical health of the person, but their mental health? What would you say is the biggest impact of all?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of science around being active and being around people. So there's a lot of mental like stress relievers by exercising. So I know Richard Branson said one of his biggest advice to entrepreneurs is to exercise. So that's like one big key, I think, is just being able to have that mental relief of exercises and all the chemicals that are released in the brain to help you kind of relax more after you finish exercising. So I think that's one big like stress relief, and then also being able to build those relationships in the long term has a good mental impact on you as well. I read a study, I forgot when it was or what it was about, but it was like a study where they had studied like older individuals, and they found that people who are more social usually live longer. So I think that social impact of like that community involvement and being around individuals have a long-term positive impact on your life. So just being able to feed off of your people's energy, being able to like build that community and be able to have that like positive impact on your life, I think is huge if you want to have a sustainable lifestyle.